For Oak Park Love Letters E and F, of course I have to talk about Oak Park's two most famous sons, Ernest Hemingway and Frank Lloyd Wright. But there's so much more to Oak Park than Ernie Baby and Frankie Baby. I'm standing in front of the Edwin H. Cheney house, the first Frank Lloyd Wright house I was ever in when we moved to Oak Park. When we first lived here, it was a bed and breakfast, and my brother-in-law and sister-in-law stayed there, so I got to tour it. Aside from Falling Water, which I had toured in the mid-'80s, this was my first Frank Lloyd Wright house in Oak Park. And my other connection to this house is that my then next-door neighbor, Nancy Drew Horan, wrote her famous novel, Loving Frank, about this house. Frank's commission for this house is where he met and fell in love with Mama Cheney. She left her family, he left his, they ran away together, and unfortunately a horrible tragedy ensued. And you know what that is, but if you don't, message me and I'll fill you in. It's really sad. Anyway, the first Frank Lloyd Wright house I was ever in Oak Park is right behind me, 529 Northeast. Not that I've been in nearly all of them, but this Frank Lloyd Wright house, the Laura Gale house on Elizabeth Court, may just be my favorite in Oak Park. It's little, it's cute, it's tucked away in this leafy green curve of Elizabeth Court, and its cantilevered terraces presage what he did at Falling Water. I recognize that right away. You may remember I said Falling Water was my first Frank Lloyd Wright house, long before I ever knew I'd move to Oak Park and be so connected to the mothership. If you liked that installment of Oak Park Love Letters, let me know in the comments. If you have any questions about what I talked about, if you have your own ideas for those letters, I'd love to hear what your favorite things are. And of course, give me a call if you want to buy or sell real estate. 708-212-1122.